going to do a rev test. Live first reaction to the exhaust. So the wife may hate me, I don't know yet. Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's video. In this week's video, I accidentally formatted my SD card, which deleted the intro. I did that when I got to the exhaust shop. So this is now the intro. So yeah, setting the video up for success already. Obviously in this week's video, I take the Vitara down to a local exhaust shop and get them to do a, I guess, muffler delete. Yeah, or an axle back, I guess you could also call it, because I did replace a fair bit of pipe. A couple of reasons I did this. Number one, the little factory exhaust pipe that goes underneath the rear diff. I don't even know how or remember when, but I had sort of crushed it, not flat, but pretty damn close. So it was, yeah, there was a sizable ding or something in there, and it was like that before Genoa Hills, so it definitely wasn't from that trip. Speaking of Genoa Hills, actually, another reason why I wanted to get an exhaust, pretty much down to the fact that when we were at Genoa Hills, we were doing some circle work in the black soil, having a bit of fun. Like, the video looked cool, but my car sounds like a grumpy coffee grinder. So I was like, you know what, I've wanted to do this for a while, so let's just do it and just pull the pin on it. Hope you enjoy. Not very often I get to see it from up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, as long as yeah. Oh yeah, and also would stop me beating the shit out of it on rocks too. Yeah. Also going to need a muffler for that. Well, I think that's going to be pretty noisy. Yeah. First thing to do, once we cut it, yep, we'll start it up. You can have a listen to it. Yeah, yeah. And then you go, oh, that's alright, or that's fucking horrible. Yeah. And like you try and put something in the back here or something.
Yeah, I think the wife was like saying she'd want it too loud, but just like a resonator or something. Yeah, yeah.
We'll cut it, start it, and have a listen. So.
Yep, too easy.
Right. So I think the plan is to cut it off the back of that center muffler there and bring it up over the control arm, and then yeah, that'll put it on a bit better of an angle, I think. So we'll see how that goes. So it wasn't too loud, which is good because it'll keep the wife happy. So yeah, gonna go no resi, as well, there's already a pretty sizable one under there, so. Looks a little bit awkward now with the rear diff cradle and suspension just sort of chilling there. Alright, so the plan is to come in, pop that out so that that there fits just a little bit nicer. Should be good. that looks like a job well done. Bloody oath. Look how neat that is. That is crazy clean. Alright, live first reaction to the exhaust. So, I haven't turned the car on yet. Yeah, wow, that's not too bad. Even the exhaust shop guys were saying it actually sounds pretty good. Whoop, copyright. Definitely can't get copyright struck. Go down to first. I'll go through the gears. Oh god, it does rattle my ears a little bit. The wife may hate me, I don't know yet. Well, it sounds good on the D-cell at least. It really does vibrate the inside of the car quite a bit, holy. It is a little drony. Oh, I love the crackles on the downshifts though, that's actually really nice. Funnily enough, it's actually not too bad when you really lay into it. It actually gets quieter, or at least it doesn't resonate as much. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty nice. Alright, well, now to go see if the wife approves, I guess. Oh my. Alright, just going to do a rev test. Alright, so bear with me. I've just taken off that, I guess it's a heat shield technically, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sound deaden the underside of this here, which, as you can probably hear, it already sounds pretty sound deadened. That is because I've actually done some up on the inside of the car. So I'm going to go around here, do some of that. I've also got some sound deadening spray on there. We're just trying to get rid of the resonance as, yeah, at $2.5 grand, it is very, very bad. It pretty much vibrates the entire inside of the car. So I'm going to see what I can do to limit some of that noise coming in. And, yeah, I don't know, we'll just have to see, I guess. Give that a clean this off as well. And then I'll have to grab, that's for another video. I'll have to grab some of, yeah, can't really see it, but there's sound deadening still left over. So, better get into that. Alright, so got that cleaned off about as good as I can. Yeah, start trying to apply it, I guess. Hopefully it's not too combative with this underbody coating. If it's good enough to sit under my bonnet with the engine heat, not peel off, I think here is going to be just fine. But yeah, it is way too drony. So I'm going to see if I can get some sound isolation in here. Yeah, honestly, I think it's a no from the wife. So I'm going to have to take it back and, yeah, see if I can shoehorn a resonator in here. Sure, it'll be fine. It's not that much drama, hopefully. Yeah, not really thrilled about having to go back again, but, well, trial and error. Alright, I can't remember exactly where I was up to when I last picked up the phone to record, but got all that dynamite in there. I've also pulled the door card off and put a lot more in the rear door. Now I'm about to put this, I'll put it on there and see, gave it a quick wash. But yeah, bolt that back up there now. Alright, so got that heat shield back in there. I will just say, those bolts are a bastard. Not very happy with those. I did actually take off the other unused exhaust hanger as, well, there's no giant muffler there anymore, so makes no sense for that to be there. So that's good. At least, I don't know, got some room. Yeah, hopefully this reduces some of the in-cabin resonance. But if not, I'll just have to go back and get them to put a resonator in, probably right about there, which is going to be great. They're going to have to move the mounts, I guess, or I don't know. I'm not a professional exhaust person, so I've got really no idea where to put it. All right, test drive. So I guess final thoughts, conclusion, all that sort of stuff. So it's really not that loud. It's just, oh man, the resonance, like, and then the worst part is it's in like the part of the rev range that I use more than anything, which is like 1500 to like almost 3 grand. It is just, it will rattle your fillings out. It is terrible. I didn't think at the time that I was going to actually need a resonator, as well. When it was revved on the car lift, I was like, well, it's not that loud, so you know, should be fine. In hindsight, I maybe should have got them just to slowly rev it out, just so I could hear if there was any harmonics going on or any, you know, weird rumbling and stuff. But in one of those rev clips, I actually hold it at about 2 or 2.5, and you can actually hear rattling around. I'm getting the wife to actually book it back in so I can get a resonator put in. It's so weird too, because it's like, it's not loud, like it's not blow your eardrums out, because the car still has a stock exhaust manifold, a giant main catalytic converter. It's got the secondary smaller catalytic converter. It's got that real big muffler resonator thing sits over the drive shaft or under the drive shaft. So it's not really loud. It's just, it gets to that frequency and it just rattles your head. So apart from the resonating problem, I absolutely love it. Like honestly, going down gears with the auto, if I get my timing right, I can actually give it a bit of a blip as I'm shifting it, and it almost sounds like a manual. Like, it's actually pretty good. Just the little gurgles and pops and stuff that it does on D-cell is just, I should say, at least now that I've got the exhaust, you don't just hear intake noise, because obviously I had like the intake resonators and stuff removed. Like, I removed them quite some time ago. But yeah, now I've actually got some intake noise. Not like Honda Civic Type R bloody levels of intake noise. It's still a stock intake box. But now I've got an exhaust to at least go with it, so that's great. Honestly. Resonating issues aside, I love it. It's pretty good. Let me know down in the comments. Would you like a follow-up video or a short or a reel or whatever to update you on what the sound sounds like with the resonator in? I would just wait until I go and get it done this week, but today is Tuesday and Wednesday this video will be up. If you've watched all the way to the end of the video, thank you very much. I know I oversay the word all the time, but I really do appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. I would definitely love a subscription, as we are so close to 1,000 subs. So I think at the moment we're at 740, I think, from the last time I checked my phone. Long-winded way of saying I'd appreciate a subscription. Like, share, subscribe, and until the next video, I'll see you later.